Hey guys, welcome back to Vicariously Vintage Acres. Ooh, I guess my other basil stock died. Whoopsie. Okay, that wasn't why I was actually videoing today, but I'll get back to that. I posted a video recently about planting onion seeds in paper towels, in Ziploc bags, and it was a complete and utter fail. Some of them went moldy, and out of 4 bags and about a half a teaspoon, give or take, of seeds per bag, only one single seed sprouted. One. Just one. So, I decided to try something different. I got these containers from Walmart. I actually got them to do sprouts like broccoli sprouts and clover sprouts for fresh eating through the winter, and ended up doing my sprouts a little bit differently because I couldn't get the tops of these to cut through very easily. I was actually working on this for a class, and it just seemed a little too difficult to be able to teach somebody to cut through stuff, so we switched to a different type of container. Anyway, so I had these containers out in the garage, and I was like, well, let's use these as greenhouses. I drilled some holes in the top, and as you can see when I flipped it up, I used the cardboard egg cartons. I planted these. I planted Texas Grano and quote-unquote Vidalia, since they cannot be classified as Vidalia unless they are actually grown in Vidalia, Georgia. They are a sweet onion, and I don't remember the name of them off the top of my head. I think it was Spanish something maybe. I don't know. I will try to figure that out and put a little snippet in the video or down below once I figure that out. Anyway, so I've also got bunching onions. These are the same bunching onions that I did post in the video from the local feed store. That was the only one that sprouted. So I planted these on February 5th, and 3 days later I opened up the Texas Granos and I had some sprouts. Today is actually the 10th, so obviously there are a lot more sprouts. So the Texas Granos are doing really well. I ordered those and the quote-unquote Vidalias off of an Etsy seller. So we're going to open. I did also put, we've got this little 6-inch heater. I figured out the problem with my seeds not sprouting was probably heat, so we definitely wanted to get some heat on them. And yay! Look at the little sprouties. I did not cover these seeds with dirt, so I am going to put a little bit of dirt over them. Now for the bunching onions, I am not seeing any signs of life yet. But that's okay. I've been keeping them a little cockeyed during the day and closing it up at night. My son also planted some tomato seeds the same day, and they weren't sprouting, but I see a sprout. I see a couple of sprouts. He's going to be so excited. There's some in that one. He planted super duper heavy because these seeds were just awful. I see one in there. Hi. Well, oops. Apparently I need to go through my seeds more often. Hi, Ezekiel. Hi. Did you come for your 5 minutes of fame? Look at me. Hey. Hey, stubborn cat. Hey. Kitty. Hey, handsome boy. Zeke. Okay, well, whatever. Cats are funny like that. So we were discussing the tomato seeds that my son planted, and I'm going to let him take over, and we're going to find out why he planted these the way he did. Keenan, I noticed you planted them very heavily. Why?
Seeds were very old, from 2014, both beefsteak and cherry tomato. They were also very cheap seed from Dollar General, but if you look in this one, you can see what looks to be about 5, and I planted between 4 and 5 in each. The little peat moss things here are also extremely hard, so for better germination, I put them on multiple in because I'm not sure how the dirt was going to do. And so these were stored out in the garage for a while, and that's why we planted those heavily. They were Dollar General brand, and that's also not the best brand, so that's what I have on that, I think.
So what do you think about all these little sprouties?
Well, I'm actually kind of surprised that many sprouted already.
Now, I notice you have some mold on yours. Can you tell everybody why there is mold on them?
They were over-soaked because I thought they would soften.
And we didn't get the greenhouse top open in time, but Mom's been working on that, right?
Yes.
So do you think the heat helped with the germination of these?
I haven't a clue.
Okay.
I mean, probably. After all, it is winter.
Okay. Well, it's February 10th, and these, again, were planted on February 5th. I don't really see much in the way of the cherry seeds, or the cherry tomato seeds. But we'll keep an eye on them, and we'll keep you updated, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Hey, okay, so I told you guys I was going to add some more soil to my onion seedlings, and I've just been using this Burpee Natural and Organic seed starting mix to start my seeds. I got a bunch of bags of these on clearance over the last few years from Tractor Supply, so I have plenty of these. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of dirt and just lightly sprinkle over the tops of all of these. And I don't think that I am going to spray them down. We brought the spray bottle down. I want to give them a couple of hours first and see if there's enough moisture. So I'm being really, really gentle with these, but I want to get that seed base covered up. Okay, so that one's done for now. I'm going to lay the lid on straight so that the moisture stays in. That was the Texas Grano. Pick this up so it's more in the light for everybody. And we're just going to do the same with this. This is just like a little coffee spoon, soup spoon. It comes in your sets of silverware, so you can kind of get an idea of how much I'm putting on top of each seed pod. So yeah, that's about it. We will come back. Oopsie, there's a clump. We'll come back in a couple of hours and see if they need to be spritzed down or not. I'm looking at the sides of these and there's some moisture in them, so I'm not really sure that we're going to need to spritz them anymore. But this is what we're up to today, and we're going to be planting some more seeds later because according to our calendar, it's time.